Hello and welcome to D's 20 Stitches. I'm D, my pronouns are they, them. I'm a cross stitcher, a designer, a educator, and welcome to my channel where we talk about cross stitch and craft. I almost said craftivism, but also craftivism. Today is May 24th or like around there, and that means it is halfway to my birthday boy, half birthday boy. So I decided on my birthdays I would do whip parades in November. So on my half birthday I thought I would do I guess I want to call it like a box parade. Oh, it's very heavy. But that sounds rude. I guess it would be considered like a kit parade, a stash parade, a finished objects parade. It's basically, I have this box, is what I'm trying to say. I have this box. This is where I keep all my stuff that I've bought or kitted up. So I thought we'd like go through it together and see what I have in my stash, pattern wise, finish wise, just like surprises. Okay, you want to do it together? And that's all. I'm not going to show you, usually in my videos, I show you my works in progresses and that sort of thing. I give you some news about designing and sort of thing. That's not going to be this. This is just going to be what's in the box. What's in the box? So if you haven't watched a video from me, this would be like a good place to start. Maybe you could like, because I've got what, 11, 12? Okay. Oh, you ready? I'm gonna take a stretch. Oh yeah. By the way, very good fashion today. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna start with, this is my big roll of finishes that I need to FFO. These are finishes that I've finished. These are finishes that I've had model stitchers finish. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in this. It looks like a lot, but it's really just a very large piece of fabric. So for example, check this out. I can't cut it. I'm not going to cut it until okay. So this is our first boxed finish. This is Vamp Valentine by me and Uncanny Kari. There she is. This was a Valentine's Day finish. It was stitched by me. This pattern's still available. I'll put a link down to our store. I've got a finisher, haven't yet. Will I? Yes, I have to. Speaking of, let's see, are there any other finishes by me? Yes, let me do these ones. Speaking of, look, this is, look. This is a finish. This was a finish at Halloween. This is by Jacob, Modern Folk Embroidery. It's called Dark Wings. This was a 1/1 on 32 count. I think this is like a light mocha. And this was with the Cursed Black Anchor. So if you've been a watcher of my channel, I bought some Anchor Black, and it was the worst thread I've ever stitched with. So that's it. I finished it. Have not done anything with it. I will. That's the pattern. What else? Oh, this is a map of the Game of Thrones, Westeros. I finished it not a while back. I finished it. I finished it. I want to make it a banner. Oh, it was upside down, I think. You can't tell. This is by... I don't remember. It's been, you know what? This is not for information. Well, maybe it is a little for information. I will put it maybe in my sources. Or it's, you know what? It's, if you go back on my floss tubes, you can find it. Or just message me. I'll tell you there. I think it's something pixelated. Randomly. Randomly generated. That's the artist. So that's three finishes that need to be fully finished. This is the oldest finish I have. I probably finished this in like 2004. No, that's a lie. 2010, 11. Remember this? Do you remember? You remember these guys? I had this and another one, and I turned one into a bag. I need to turn this into a bag. This is, I believe, by Granny Panties on Etsy. This is on white Aida, y'all. This is on white ass 14 count Aida. Wow. You don't see that anymore, huh? Okay, these are more of Kari and my designs. This is Krampus Klein that Kari and I released last winter. This is on Cream and Sugar by, if you buy the pattern, I'll tell you. And then I got the models that were stitched for me and Kari by Ariel Duke, Ariel X's on FlossTube. She sent me the models so I can finish them up and take nice pictures of them. So this is Krampus Sampler. Again, released. This is on Cream and Sugar. This is on Aida. I think it was Picture This Plus, maybe? Number 1. Number 2, Hex Hotel. This is a Mystics Fabrics. This is also stitched by Ariel. Love it. This was released by Kari and I in Halloween, last Halloween. And, oh, here she is. This is the Trans Pride Tapestry. It is on a Mystic Fabrics as well. It was designed by art by Kari, designed by me, and Ariel stitched it for us. So I asked for all of the patterns back because I want to rephotograph them. My goal is to start selling printed copies of these. Right now you can get them in USB. You can if you come over to my house and bring in USB, I'll upload my PDF on it. No, they're available on PDF, not USB. Please don't put them on USB. Don't copy that floppy. Yes, I'm going to make them available into prints, into printed copies. Those are all the FOs I have in my box. What else do I have in my box? A lot of bags. You want to see how many bags? Wait, you might need them. Okay, I got some books. Oh my God. I got two of the same book, which is funny because I used to have 3 or 4 of the same book. I bought this book because I wanted a pattern in it, and there was someone who cut the pattern out. So I had 2 friends, namely Stitchy Natty on Instagram, and Byzantines Stitching, Byzantines, FlossTube. Sebastian sent me each a copy. And then I have a working copy too in the back. I have so many of these. I need to hold on. I want to hold on to them because I want to stitch one from Sebastian, one from Naughty. But they're both in my box. Oh, they're heavy. Her covers are heavy. I also have Cross Stitch for the Earth by, there we are, Emma Condon. I think she goes by, Stitch, I always get this wrong. Stitch Rovia, I think. I've said that a billion million times. A lot of these are, you've probably seen, you probably have seen these before. This is the one that I stitched out of it. Whoop. The big fishy one. I finished that into a stuffy. A lot of these have like words. I'm not a words person, but this is cute. I picked a couple that I want to stitch. Maybe on like a tote bag. Look at these. She does such a good job with animals. And I like this one too. I'm a fan of the bees. Very cute. So I stitched one out of this, which was worth the price of admission because I really like the pattern. I'll stitch more out of it eventually. Okay. Oh my God. I have so much stuff. I guess that's why I'm doing this video. I'm just going to take handfuls of it. Okay. And it's in, some of it's in shiny fabric. I'm not going to crinkle, tinkle. I'm just going to do my best to show you. Oh. This is Rosina Dissery. 1820. By Works by Art ABC. You've probably seen her before. Ooh, floppy. Sorry. My goal is to, I want to at least stitch the little motifs into little gifts. I have some friends that I'd like to make gifts. I really like, I'd really like to do the motifs and share the motifs at least, if not the whole thing. Beautiful. See, I like doing this because I totally forget what I have, right? Should I? Part of me says I should not pile it up here because then I'm just going to leave it. I should put it back in the box, but that's difficult, you know? We're going to put it back here. We'll see how tall it grows. Oh. Junebug and Darlin cross stitch kit queer. Now, I have a story about this. My mom got it for me before I was like out to her. I identify as trans non-binary, queer. But my mom didn't know that. She does now, and why would she buy this for me? I guess maybe like 19 she was born in 42, 43. So maybe like 1950s, 1960s. Queer was a bad word back then. Queer was a slur, so I don't know. Maybe now it means she thought it meant like kooky. I don't know. This has been a mystery to me. I like it, but it's kind of a mystery. It's a mystery of why my mom got that for me before she knew I was out. Will I stitch this? I don't know. It has some baggage attached to it. Maybe I'll give it away at Pride. We'll see. It's got everything in there. Oh. I want to, this was a card by my friend, Aya Roizen, and I'm going to just flip it to you. Boop. It's a pattern. It's a, like, spooky moth person with the face and the glasses. It reminds me of a Mothman. And I really like it. And it's in my stash because I want to stitch it. Here we go. Speaking of moths, this is Tiny Moderness. This is Moths and the Moon. The moths are so pretty, even if I just do something with them. This, I think, was one of my only, I think this was an expo release. Beautiful. Oh, these were from my trip to, was from my This was my trip to Acorns and Threads. Merfolk Eden. You can see there's two mer people there. One with long hair, one with short hair. I'm going to make them two dudes. Also, I'm going to give them top surgery scars. Two trans mermaids. I love the dopey dolphins. So cute. They're so funny. Needles Dance. Ink Circles, Summer House Stitchworks, Hands-On Design. I saw this one as the model. I think I just like the bottom section here. Like this. With the bunnies. I think I would stitch that. And then this is by Brenda Keyes. Ultimate Sampler Motif Source Book. You can make whatever you want. Anything. He's got so much stuff. My goal eventually, it's a secret, is to do like an old, like a vintagey look and antique-y look, like trans, because we have the Trans Pride tapestry. I want to do a Trans Pride sampler, and I want to make it out of the stuff in here. They got everything. It's got everything. It's got absolutely everything. Everything you could possibly want. Boats, dogs. Look, this is all butterflies and dogs. What else could you possibly want? Butterflies and dogs. Okay. More. Oh, there's so much. Oh, God. I don't have any, like, organization strategy. It's just all in the box. So this is a way to help myself, huh? This was also from Acorns and Threads. I said, boy, I like that cat one. I wish there was a dog one or something like that. Imogene said, I got one for you. They got my back. Number one. Oh, this is from Summer House Stitchworks. Summer House Stitchworks are cowards. They did not give the dog an asshole. There, I said it. You can tell them. Cowards. I love, the thing that I love the most is that you stitch the inside. I think that's so smart. This is Quaker Compass. This was a gift. It's not my style. This is by Rosewood Manor. I think this will eventually be a giveaway, a D-stash. Just a giveaway. D-stash, I think, is you buy it, right? Maybe it's the colors are kind of bland. I'm sure someone could make it beautiful. I'm sure someone who stitches like Lil, I think a little stitcher. I know a couple Lil stitchers. They could do something cute with that. I'll give it away on my floss tube, I think, eventually. Once I run out of stuff to give away. More bags. Would you like one? I have so many. Ann Thomas, 1854. I'm a bird wall. I have a bird wall. And I stitched that center bird for my youngest sibling for their birthday. And they really like pigeons. So I stitched a pigeon. I would love to do the whole thing eventually. I'm not a person who is into, you know, whatever this is, but whosoever tiny, something's moving over there. I don't know what it is. Whoever's thy hand findeth to do it with thy might, for there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest. It's like and Thomas was a little dark, and so I kind of like that. It's basically like, hey, if whatever you do, do it the hardest possibly you can. Like put your whole heart into it, because guess what? When you die, can't do it no more. I love it. I want to at least stitch the pigeon again, if not the whole thing. It's one of my favorites. Oh. Every time I bend down, I'm gonna just make the worst noises. Oh boy. Shiny things! This is Lindy Stitches. That crow. I bought the whole kit because I wanted to figure out how to make a needle book. So I bought this as with a good tutorial. It has all the instructions. It has everything pre-cut, so I can kind of make it and then understand how to make one. That's why I made one. That's why I bought this. Also birds. This is the thing. Oh God. This belongs in Ann Thomas. Don't go anywhere. That's fabric. Are you all interested in fabric? Bags. Oh! This is important. Hold on. This is important. This, I think, was from... Let me just double check. My friend Els? I think. Yeah, I think so. Or Vonka. I think it was from... I'm so sorry. I think it was from Vonka. After my complaining of Anchor, they sent me a whole bunch of Anchor from Europe, the superior Anchor, and also sent me, and I kitted it all up together. This is a German, so it must be from Vonka. This is a German Christmas. You know those Europeans, they do Christmas, right? This is a German Christmas book. And I'm not a Christmas person, but just the colorful motifs. Big Santa. Snowflakes I love. They have a lot with like, love the snowflakes. Cute. Deer. They have a lot with little woodland creatures. And I am a fan of little woodland creatures. And they have a lot of mushrooms. Look at, okay, this one. Check that out. Cute. So, this is going to be a holiday. Oh, gosh. This owl. That's going to be definite holiday start. Also, sent me their own Halloween design that I saw on Instagram and I really liked. Also with the Anchor. So I will, again, it's on my radar. Speaking of, oops, this is a Jackalope by Lindy Stitches. Jackalope tapestry. Yeah, Jackalopian tapestry. This is just the pattern, not the kit. Okay. Love it. I want to do a bag. I want to make it into a bag for my sister. Oh, what else do I have? Oh, gosh. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is Mojo Stitches Mary Barton's work. Now something else for the bird wall. Love it. I have, this came from my last trip to, oh gosh, so much. From Seaside, Oregon. This is Haystack Rock. Haystack Rock is in Cannon Beach, Oregon. I love these local designs. Just love it. Everything's inside and it's a hand-drawn design pattern. there's Ada in there, I'll switch that out for something else. My goal is to do this into a little like a little zipper pouch, and then I'll pass it on to someone else. This one I've had for a while. This is Carriage House Samplings, Nature's Peace. I love that buff bear. Wow. Very cute. Inspired by a road trip through the Rocky Mountains. That's what I like about it. I'm a big road trip person. I want to put this in my downstairs room. Okay. Love it. Cute. Lady Man, what are you doing here? Should be. I'm actually working on Lady Man. He shouldn't be down here. He should be in his. He should be in his bag. You should be in your bag. This is a whip, not a stash. You're gonna go over there. This is stash though. This is Michelle Bendy. This is 1905 bird. Just a funky chicken. I love the funky chicken. I love the bear, or the cherries. I also love the two magical dancing ducks down below. They're on LSD. Did you know that? That's what I've been told. By whom? Can't tell you. This will also go on my bird wall. You know, that bird wall I have no birds on currently. Oh, shoot. Hello. This is Mary Morgan's Fox and Rabbit. I've not stitched a Fox and Rabbit yet. People tell me good things about them, and I can see why. Look how bright. Julie, Kansas City girl in a Colorado world, stitched this, and it is bright. I was eventually just going to do like this, but I really like the highlight. I really like the highlight on the alphabet. Tiny Modernist. Unicorn Tapestry. I'm a fan of unicorns and tapestries. I like this a lot. I saw in I think in Paris. I've been to Paris, and look, I went to Paris and I was sick the entire time, and I was so sick, and we stayed in Montmartre, and French people love to drink and sing bad renditions of the Beatles songs until 2 o'clock in the morning. So I had the worst time. I don't remember anything. I was so high on cold medicine. I remember nothing. But I do remember we went to like a medieval museum, and they had the famous unicorn tapestry. You could probably close your eyes and know which one it is. It's very reminiscent of this. And I really enjoyed it. It was there. You could just sit and enjoy it. One of my favorite things that I saw in Paris. So I got this one. I love that blue fabric too. I want to make this a bag. Like you care. I want to. They look at it and say, I want to make this a bag. Oh, wow. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Okay. This was, I won from, holy jumping. Okay. I won this from a while back from the Sunshine Stitchers. I think this is Shelia's card. Yeah. Baby It's Cold Outside Heartstring Samplery. I wanted this one because the first house, well, not the first house that I lived in as a baby, but like growing up in Ontario, looked very much like this. It was brick, 2 floors. It looks very, very similar to this. So what I want to do is I want to do the house, and then I was going to put in a willow tree, because there's a willow tree now there, and I was going to put the address of the original house. and not, I wasn't going to stitch that. I'll stitch the snowflakes because it was Ontario, so it was always snowy. But I'm not going to stitch lyrics. And it looks like the Sunshine Stitchers gave me everything to do this little, so I gotta. I won something. I've never won something. This is not going to go back very well in the bag. This is going to be a struggle. This is why I don't take things out of the bag. Okay, what do I got left? I have, oh my gosh, golly gee. Gosh, golly gee. What do I got? I got lots of fabric. I've got like just a butt ton. A butt ton. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's show you some highlights. I'm gonna just take them right out. I got a bunch of fabric from Brin & Needle. They're wonderful out of Eastern Canada. This one is called Tartan. It's got pink splotches on it. And this is Great Big Sea. Big fan. These are all their linens. This is set aside because I am going to design on it. Same with, if you can see, I have some of their collection. So that's set aside to design on. That's not for funsies, it's for designsies. And then another one too from them. They're putting out a bunch new fabrics and cloths, so make sure you check them out. What else is like, I want to know what's you're not interested in just, this is like 18 count navy Aida. You're not interested in that. We want some fun stuff, right? Oh, this is fun. This is Tulip Sunrise by Under the Sea. Fun fact, I bought this from Fire Poppies because I wanted to put the lesbian tapestry, unicorn tapestry on it, but it was blowing out the unicorn. So we'll go to something else. Kari really liked it, so I'll design something else on it. That's fantastic. That's what you want to see. That's just yellow. That's what you want to see. This is another one that I bought, Under the Sea Fabrics. This is a 36 count. I bought, again, just in case, lesbian pride tapestry. It reminds me of like truly going to camp and tie-dyeing something and then washing the t-shirt a lot. And then it's this muted tie-dye. Again, I bought it thinking maybe, but no. We'll put something else on it. This is fun. Oh no, there's tea stains on it. This is one of the fabrics. I think this was the first fabric that Brin & Needle sent me to design Iron Maiden and Don't Touch Me on it, but it was a little too light. You can actually see all my swatches. These are all the swatches they sent me. And there's a coffee stain. I think they're selling the Fizzy Pop, and Fizzy Pop is the ones back here. That's the fabric. This is a little lighter. I don't know if they're gonna sell the lighter one. Maybe. I like it. I'm gonna design something else on it because I really like it. And Kari likes pink. The coffee stain. It's not professional. Not professional. Oh, these are. You might want to see these. These are Hindai Bumi. These are 18 count Aida. Purple. And what I do is just stuff them in a yogurt container and pour dye on them, and Bob's your uncle. Purple. The limiest green possible. It is very muted there, but it is, I promise you, the limiest green possible. Oh! That was rude. We had friends over, and we watched the Minions movie and ate banana pudding, And that tastes like banana pudding. In case you're wondering. Another orange, the most orangey orange. This is stuff that I dye. And I have like a whole, and you can kind of see, just a bunch of Rit dye, and I sometimes have fun with it. I have just finished my my last project, or I'm finishing my last project that I have on Ada. And I'm kind of sad because all my other projects are on linen. And linen is, I love linen, is my favorite to stitch on, but you have to think a little bit more. So I should find another pattern in my stash. No, I'll just buy another one. Maybe I'll need to find something to stitch on Ada. Give me a good Ada pattern. What else do I got? I got, this is fabric for dyeing. It's just white. This is, I don't know, blue. This is, can I show you this? Okay, this is 25 count Lugana hand dyed by me. And this was, I was trying to go, this was a disaster. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I was going to do the Quiltify Designs 2021 stitch along on it, a 1/1. But if you can kind of see, when I dyed it, I folded it so it looks like, what's the robe, and they say like Jesus was buried in it and you can see his face. You know what I mean? Something of Taran. You can it's got that feel to it because you can see all the folds. I don't know what I'm gonna do this. I might splatter some like navy blue on it and see if I can rectify the situation. I'm sure if you're a fabric dyer, not like professional, but if you're like a hobby fabric dyer, you want to dye fabric to stitch on basically, and you've run into this fabric is so bad, I'm just gonna add more color to it to make it better. I'm on to you. What else do I got? Oh, that stuff is boring. This is boring. This is boring. It's just like slightly different. I mean, look. Fiber on a whim parchment. It's green. It's parchment. 28 count Lugana antique. You've seen that before. Let's see what else is on the bottom of my bucket. Oh, who's she? Okay, this is interesting. Yes. Okay, let's show this. These are my very first cross stitch things that I ever did. Can I show you? Okay. Oh, they're still, wow. Okay. This is the very first cross stitch project I've ever did. I did it myself. I was taught how to cross stitch by my aunt. That was it. I did it. Still have it. I must have been, okay, I would say grade, like elementary school. I remember doing it after moving from Ontario, so I must have been in grade like 2 or 3 or 4. Grade 2, 3, 4 would be around the time I started. That was a long time ago. In the 90s. So long. That was my first one. Love it. Okay, so that was my first one. Then okay, let me see how it goes. I think, oh boy. I think this is I would call this a UFO, unfinished. I think that's the second. This is the second one that I tried. and I messed up somewhere. And so it is abandoned. Oh boy. Little D really, really screwed the pooch on this one. And it goes in this little, and as you can see, I did not understand, you know, leaving an inch or doing it right in the middle. Did not understand that. It goes in here. Do I have the pattern? Maybe I do. Oh, this was, okay. This was the first one. Super value. Bookmark. That was the first one. Do I have the fruit? Maybe I'll, oh, fruit. Yeah, fruit. This is the, I mean, it does not look like that. I messed up big time. Fruit. Maybe I'll give these away eventually. The third thing, oh, here, oh, yeah, that's weird. This was what it, wait, hold on. This is what I bought. This is what I did. No wonder I, wait a minute. Pineapple. No, I don't know. I don't know about this. Something's weird. Okay, so I did, and then, okay. Stand up. What's this from? It just says stand-ups. It's stand-ups. Dimensions. Oh, it's a dimensions. So this is what I call knockoff Prairie School sampler. Prairie Schooler. Knockoff, you know. My my aunt has all the Prairie Schoolers, but I guess they were too precious. I got a knockoff. Or maybe I just chose this one. I think, you know what, I probably went to White Rose, the old Canadian, or Michael's or something. Okay, so, funny story. I know I did not finish this. It was because I didn't finish nothing. But when I was looking at my box, it was finished. I think it had the back stitching to do. Like, it wasn't all the way finished. I know it wasn't all the way finished. Oh boy, some of these are, there's some real problem children in there. Now, so I opened my box and it was finished. Also, here, this was on it. That's not my dead name. That's my sibling's name. So my sibling and my mom, after I moved out, I think, had a racket at the Skagit County Fair where they would go through like old crafts and like enter them into fair and win like $5. So I think Reagan finished this and then fully finished it and then entered it in youth cross stitch in probably what, 2000 so I was probably moved out, so probably like 2004, 5, 6. That, you know, that's an easy $5. What a scam. So my sibling finished this for me. Maybe I'll put it on the Christmas tree. I will show you this one. This one I finished, but I gave it away as a friend. This is Dimensions. Just some, look at that in the middle. Canine charm. Oh, I guess it came with a charm. I did this whole thing. It probably looked exactly like this. I was probably in grade 6, 7, 8. A real cool kid. No, I must have been younger. Probably grade 5. I did it for my childhood friend. Actually, you know what? I could tell you exactly. Hold on. I know how to date this. because on the pattern is this drawing that I made as a young child. And if you know where that is from, that's from the Mr. Bean movie, where Mr. Bean accidentally wipes out Whistler's mother's face and then draws this. I guess I was really into Mr. Bean. Looks like I sneezed on this chart. Oh, what is this? Hold on. It's fine. I'm showing the chart. It's like 10 million years old. What's this? What is that? Boogers? Anyway, maybe I'll give this chart away in a giveaway. Or it's very precious to me. And then this was, I think, this is the, I kept wanting to do bigger and better things. I did the I did the bookmark, great. I did the fruit, not so great. The Santa didn't finish. The dogs finished. I finished it and I gave it away. It was a gift. Then I went on to bigger and better things. And this was my downfall. Because I can't count. Uh-oh. Count and cross stitch. I can't count. Dolphin playtime. So let's see how far I got. It's unfinished. First of all, okay, let's see. Let's number 1, I started in the middle. Awesome. Number 2, I like the half stitches I did. Very good. I think that was, I probably followed the directions, which was nice. The dolphins look not bad. No. I mean, they don't look, the stitching was done by a child, me. But they don't look atrocious. I think I just wanted to finish the dolphins. I was a dolphin kid until Jurassic Park came out, then I was a dinosaur kid. And then it just, look. Oh my gosh, my needle is still here. It will never be finished. Oh, look. Oh. But look, I think I figured out, first of all, number 1, I did not know you had to go all the right way. You know what I mean? I just was it was willy-nilly. All the stitches go a different direction. I was a child. I only just started doing my X's all in the same direction. But if you look, I think I started, that's the telltale sign of not chaos. You know what I mean? This chaos. This, starting to get it. And I think I just was so off in counting, and then I got frustrated. And I think the confetti really did it to me dirty. Would anyone finish this for me? I have the pattern. I do not have anything else of value. Coral, yeah, no, it's not a DMC. It's not even DMC. Oh, someone fit it. What could I do with this? Made it into an art piece. Stitch something here. Something fun. That's my cross stitch history. Wow, that was kind of nice. I'm gonna put it. Oh, also, I did a lot of cross stitching. You can tell when we visited the Oregon coast. Free Seashell, Marsh's Free Museum, Jake the Alligator Man, represent. I don't think you get these anymore. I think it's illegal to take these out of the ocean. These all go back into the history box. I can't believe my needle's still in there. Wow. That's an old ass needle. fruit. We're just going to keep those in here. We're just going to keep those in here. I kind of want to use this as a bookmark, but I don't. I was going to say I don't read. It's not sure I do. It's kind of cute. I don't want it ruined. Goes in the bag forever. I might use this for something. Okay. I think, you know what? I think that's it. That's all in my box. Someone just flushed the toilet above me. That's all. I think that's it. I'm not going to do giveaways. I'm not going to do any news. Look at the end of the month where I am going to do a floss tube on my whips, but also Stitch for Pride if you're interested in that. This was just to show you what's in my box. What's in my box? That's what's in my box. I hope that was exciting. I hope you like that. I don't have a lot of stash, but I have some cool things, I thought. You got to see my childhood a little bit. That was kind of neat. Okay. I think that's it. Happy half birthday to me. I will, and you know what? Happy birthday to all those Geminis out there. Am I right? Yeah. I'll see you at the end of the month for a actual floss tube. I hope you enjoyed my kit slash stash slash box parade. Okay. I'm your Stitch Dad, and I love you. I'm very proud of you. Bye, bye, bye.